Oh, that's London on the track, run that shit back.
We got London on the track.
Swerving, how you look so perfect on your worst days. Double C it purchase, you deserve it. In your DM, they be Thursday. And in person, but you're curving.
Hey loves, it's your girl Armani, and I'm here to bring you guys my very first YouTube video. Aren't you guys excited? So today's video is going to be a get to know me type of video. So earlier in the week, I posted on my Instagram and Snapchat story a post where my followers could ask me questions about myself and my hair. So today I will be answering those questions in this video. If you see me looking down at this phone, it's because my questions are on here, and I'm going to be referring to those questions on this phone. So I'm just going to start off with the basics. My name is Armani, of course. I'm 21 years old. I just turned 21 May 16th. I'm the only child by my mother, but I do have half brothers and sisters. I'm currently a senior at the College of Charleston, so this upcoming year I will be a senior. I plan to go to nursing school after I graduate, and I want to be a pediatric nurse, so let's see how that goes. Y'all, I'm kind of nervous for this first video because I'm the type of person that when I hear my voice, it sounds so annoying to me, so hopefully y'all don't feel that way. But yeah, we're about to get into these questions. First I'm gonna start off with the questions that people ask about me. So the first question is, who's the best roommate ever? Of course, my roommate asked this question. Lex, you're the best roommate ever. Okay. The next question is, how do I balance school, work, and free time? I'm really not good at balancing those things. School comes first, so I always get my schoolwork, try to get my schoolwork done first. And I schedule the days that I work around my school availability. So I give my manager the times that I'm in class. Like all the days that I have classes, I give him what time I go to class and what time I get out of class. So from start to finish of my school day, he has that. So my work availability is based on that. So I only work when I'm free. And then free time, when I'm in Charleston, I really don't do anything. I go to work and go to school. That's it. Because most of all my friends are back home in Greenville, so I don't do anything. How have you changed from high school to college? I really don't know. Gained a couple pounds, definitely. Gained a couple pounds. I feel like I'm more to myself now than I was in high school, because when you're in high school you have all your friends, but since I go to college in Charleston, it's 3 hours away from Greenville, so I really don't have that many friends down here in Charleston, so I kind of stay to myself. So I guess I'm just to myself now. That's changed since college. That's all I can really think of for that question. What helps you to stay calm in stressful situations? Ooh, people be getting on my nerves now. But I meditate. My mom started meditating like a couple years ago, and she was like, Yana, you should really start getting into meditation. Like, it's really good for you. And not too long ago, like a couple months ago, she sent me like a trial subscription to like Oprah and this guy named Deepak's like meditation experience. So anytime I feel like stressed out stuff, I just listen to their meditation videos or podcasts or whatever you want to call them. The next question is, where do you see yourself in 10 years, family, job, and living where. So in 10 years, I see myself being a pediatric nurse. Family, hopefully I'm married by then, who knows, have some little chaps, you know. Maybe I have my first kid in 10 years. I'm waiting. Give me about 9-10 years till I have a child, first child at that. And then living, I really want to live where there's like the highest demand for like nurses in the area, because I mean, if they're paying good and there's a demand for nurses there, why not go there? Y'all gonna see through this whole video that I'm just like goofy. I'm really goofy. Love dancing. Do y'all see my hair though? It was looking a hot mess yesterday, but I brought it back to life. Y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna show y'all my tips and my tricks, boo. Nah, okay. But let's get into these hair questions now. So the first question is, how did you start your hair journey and when? This is story time. So we're about to lock this and I'm about to tell y'all about this story. So, okay, we're just gonna say my hair journey started around the year 2015. But I gotta tell y'all the story about how I decided to go natural. So 7th grade, I started going to the Dominicans, getting my hair blown out. Y'all know the hype on Dominicans. Baby, I'm just gonna tell you right now, it ain't it. So I started going to the Dominicans 7th grade, and I was getting blowouts and stuff. And then I think I started going to another shop, and I had another Dominican lady start doing my hair. And she was telling my mom, she was like, yeah, she should get a perm and all this. And me, like 7th grade, I don't know anything about perms and stuff. So I was like, no. My mom was like, maybe you should. So, yeah, I got a perm for the first time, 7th grade. So, I guess my hair was still healthy when I was getting a perm, but it's what led up to this horrific disaster. So, I guess I take partial blame, but she didn't have to do me like that. So around 9th grade, in the 9th grade, I started wearing my hair like I would wet it and I would like put it up and like put it in the bun. Y'all, somebody called me, so yeah. So I used to wet my hair and slick it up in the bun, and then I had some kind of dry bang going on. Then y'all know the little time where we was wearing dry bangs and wet buns, yeah. So I was trying to do that, and I guess I was messing up my hair. So it was a couple days before school, and I went to go get my hair blown out. So she went ahead, put the perm in my hair, she washed it out, put me under the dryer with the rollers in my hair. She took the rollers out and started blowing it out, and then I guess it was time for her to flat iron my hair. So I'm like, okay, we almost done, you know, I'm about to be cute afterwards. Y'all, she flat ironed my hair and she was about to start trimming. She starts trimming. Need I remind you, my hair It was like at my shoulders. It wasn't that long, but it was like at my shoulders or a little bit past my shoulders. So she starts cutting, snip, snip, snip. She keep on snipping, snip, snip, snip. Next thing you know, she's cutting and cutting more, and I'm just like, yo, I just know she's not cutting all my hair. When she finished, my hair was up. It was up here, y'all. Like, I was so mad. Then it was uneven. This side was right here and this side was like down here. And she was like, yeah, I cut it. And she was like, it's longer on this side, it's better. I'm just like, okay. I go in the bathroom, look at my hair, and I just like instantly start crying. Sent my mama a picture, and she was like, it's cute. You know mama's always lying to you. Mama's always lying to you and telling you you cute when you ain't. So she got there, she was like, Yana, it don't look that bad. And I just could not stop crying because I don't like short hair. Never have like short hair on me. And she cut my hair a couple days before school. Like, bruh, what are you doing? So that day I could not stop crying because my hair looked absolutely ugly and I looked like a Rolo. And if you don't know what a Rolo is, I'm gonna insert a picture of it down below. But yeah, I look like a Rolo. And it was just not cutting it. So we found someone to do Senegalese twists for me a couple days after because I wasn't going to school looking like that. So I wore those Senegalese twists for about 3 months, and then after that I got box braids, and then I got like Senegalese twists again. I was just basically wearing protective styles until my hair grew back out because I looked a hot mess. And then after I got tired of those, I started wearing my hair natural. During the time, we had a family friend staying with us, and she was natural. So she showed my mom how to do like a flat twist out on me, and I'll insert pictures of my first flat twist out and stuff. But yeah, so she did that, and then we just made a routine of her doing flat twist outs on me or braid outs. And I was wearing my hair natural for like some months throughout like the rest of my 11th grade year, and then well up until 12th grade too. And then before like prom, I got my very first sew-in. So I started my hair journey like 2014, 15, but I didn't do like a big chop. Since she had already cut my hair so much, I was like, my hair is short, so I might as well just like try being natural since most of my perm ends was cut off. So that's when I decided to go natural. The next question is, what is your curl texture / curl pattern? And I believe my hair is like 3C, 4A. Do you believe in hair typing? Why or why not? And if so, what is your hair type? This is a hard question because I do and I don't believe in hair typing. I believe in hair typing because you can watch videos and it's evident that everybody's hair is different. For example, like you can watch one YouTuber's video on how they wash their hair, and you can see once they wet their hair, the hair beads are just sitting on their hair. Like their hair does not soak in that water like that. Whereas another YouTuber can wet their hair and it's just instantly, the hair is instantly wet, like it's soaking it in. And then why I don't believe in hair typing is because I haven't figured out my hair type for myself. But if I had to choose, I would think in the high porosity range. The next question is, have you dyed your hair? And if so, how many times? Yes, I've dyed my hair, and I believe I've dyed it 3 times. What's your favorite style? My favorite style is the style that you're seeing now. It's a side part fro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and it can either be a braid out or a twist out. And what's the hardest style you've ever tried to do? The hardest style I ever tried to do was a flat twist out on myself. I started at 2 and I didn't get finished till 5, and I think that was because when I was twisting my hair, my arms were getting tired. I couldn't see the back of my head, what I was doing to it, and just like the flat twist technique was like so hard to get down. Do you prefer goddess locks or box braids? I would prefer either one of them because they're protective styling. But I've never had goddess locks, but I want to try them. The next question is, what are your staple hair products and why? And can you do a tutorial using them? So to the tutorial, yes. So stay tuned. I will be doing product reviews soon. But when it comes to staple products, I have certain products that I use for pre-pooing, shampooing, conditioning, deep conditioning, and styling. And if you don't catch all of these products, I will have them linked down below. But for pre-pooing, I will use either an aloe plant or rice water. And then for shampooing, I use Shea Moisture's Jamaican Black Castor Oil. I think it's Strengthening Restore shampoo. And then for conditioner, I will use Maui Moisture. And I think that's like Coconut Quench. It's like an orange bottle. And then when it comes to deep conditioning, I use Shea Moisture products as well. The deep conditioner that I'm using currently is the Jamaican Black Castor Oil line too, and it's the mask. But I've also used the raw shea butter mask too. Those work really good. And then when it comes to styling, I do the LCO method, which is like a liquid or like a leave-in oil and then a cream to twist my hair. So for the leave-in, I'll use the Mio Organics. I think it's the white peony leave-in conditioner. It's a spray. And then I'll use any type of oil that I have on hand. And then for my cream, I'm currently use Cream of Nature. It's the Pure Honey line, and it's like a twisting cream. So I use that. And then some people put like a styler or some kind of product for like hold, but I used to do that, but I stopped doing it. What are some of your natural hair challenges? So since I've been natural, what I've been struggling with the most is heat damage and frizz. Yeah. How do I keep my hair looking moist throughout the day? Ooh, I'm glad y'all think my hair looks moist, because that's one thing I struggle with. Like, I have a goal to work on keeping moisture in my hair, but I would say every morning when I wake up or when I do my hair, I try to put oil on my hands before I take my hair done to like make it look shiny and to reduce the frizz that I'll be causing from taking my hair down. Okay, what is your wash and go routine? I really don't have a wash and go routine. It's like, it's weird. Like, my wash and go routine is like a twist out, spiced up. So what I'll do is I'll twist my hair like I'm doing a twist out. Like, I'll put all my products on my hair, twist it, let it sit overnight, and the next morning, instead of taking my twist out dry, I would spray my individual twists with water and just take it out, and it'll have that wet look. And then I'll just re-wet it every morning until I get tired of that hairstyle. And then the next question is, what edge control do you use? I haven't really been a big fan of edge controls. I recently just bought a product that's an edge control, and that's the argan oil edge control. I think it's by Cream of Nature. I'll insert a picture and put it in the description box so y'all know what I'm talking about. But mostly for my edges, I use gels like Eco Style Gel or Gorilla Snot. The next question is, what deep conditioner do you suggest? And I really haven't tried that many deep conditioners, but if I had to suggest one, they would be the Shea Moisture mask that I mentioned, the Jamaican Black Castor Oil, and the raw Shea Butter mask. The next question is, how often do you wash your hair? I wash my hair every week. I know, every week, once every week. The next question is, what's the best gel for holding styles that doesn't break off your hair and doesn't flake? I really can't answer this question because I don't use gels for like styling my hair. I only use gels like on my edges to like slick my hair. But if you're looking for like something to like hold your hair for like styles, I would try like Aunt Jackie's Don't Shrink. That could be like used in place like of a gel that isn't harsh on your hair. How often do you think a person should get a trim? Personally, I get my hair trimmed every 4 to 5 months, I believe, but I guess it all depends on how a person takes care of their hair. Like, if you're not taking care of your hair, you're probably gonna have to get your hair trimmed more frequently. But I feel like I do a good job of taking care of my hair, so I get it trimmed every 4 or 5 months. And do you believe the big chop or transition method is better? To be honest, I think both of them are really good. I did the transition method because I don't like short hair. Don't like it on me, never have. But if you think you can pull off a short hairstyle, like chop it all off, kudos to you. You can do that. Either one works. But I just, over time, trimmed off my perm ends or still trimming off heat damaged ends until like my hair is like completely natural. Like, y'all have no strands hanging, nothing. So, yeah, so this concludes this get to know me video. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Also in the comment section, let me know what videos y'all want to see on my channel. Bye y'all.
Hey, trips that you plan for the next whole week. Bands too long for a nigga so cheap. And your flex OD and sex OD. You got it, girl, you got it.